Hey fam, so it's 1:46 a.m. here in California. I didn't realize how late it was, so this is going to be the last video. Shout out to Edwin. Edwin's always giving me really good ideas, and this one has been here for a while, and I'm finally going to do it. This is a rare Eminem interview back in 1999, and it was done for Swedish TV. But if you guys actually listen, if you guys don't like Eminem and don't listen to his music, at least this is probably the first and only time I've ever heard him explain why it is he raps about what he raps about. Because otherwise, he just says it's my therapy and then that's it. This was pretty cool. So, and then I got questions for you guys after. Okay. Also, that Edwin gave to me, of course. I can't take any credit for that. So if you guys give me ideas, I'm going to shout you out because that's what I do.
Drake's not. We don't have like just like a business relationship, like just go in the studio. You know, we're friends now. We got a friendship. You know, there's a certain bond there, and there's a chemistry. There's a chemistry that I feel like it kind of resembles him and Snoop back in the day. You know, the chemistry that they had. It's the same kind of chemistry that allows us to get in the studio and be able to do shit quick and easy.
We've come on pretty strong. What's your response to the people that act or react negative toward the find your lyrics offensive?
My response is fuck them. They don't know what it's like to grow up poor with a single parent, you know what I'm saying, raised by a mother. It was a single parent, you know, on welfare all your fucking life, you know, bouncing around from school to school to school, death in your family, guns in your family, a whole family full of nutty people that fight constantly. They don't know about those things, so they can't really tell me. They cannot tell me what I should say or what I shouldn't say because they don't know my life. They don't know how my life has been. If they knew how my life was, then maybe they would understand, but I don't think they even want to take the time, and I don't want them to take the time to understand my life. I'm not trying to cry a fucking sob story and trying to say, you know, well, my life is so hard and this is why I am the way I am. You know, I don't want to cry the sob story, but people just don't know me and they don't know what I'm about and why I say the things I say. And all I'm doing really is taking shit that's wrong with the world and poking fun at it. I'm having fun with it. A lot of people choose to ignore what's wrong with the world, the poverty, the homelessness, you know, violence, rape, all of that shit. Everyone chooses to ignore it and pretend like it doesn't exist. I address it, you know, and that's what a lot of people don't like. You know, little rich kids or whatever, they want to be able to they want to wish they had a life like that. They want to wish they had the hard knock life. But I rap for people that really did have the hard knock life.
Why do they wish for that, you think?
Huh?
Why do they wish for that, you think? Try that line.
Because kids that are, I don't know how it is here, but kids in America that are born like to both parents and raised, you know, substantially good and had a sufficient amount of money and went to school, been able to finish school, and always had a different pair of clothes to wear to school each day of the week. Those type of kids, they admire poor people that have nothing to lose. They admire the attitude, they admire everything about them people, and they want to be those people.
On the edge?
Yeah, they wish their life was like that so that they could walk around their buddies and they could come around their buddies and pretend that they're hard and pretend that they got guns and pretend like they've been through some shit, you know? So I think that's why those kids are buying the album too, you know? That's why they bought Tupac, that's why they bought Biggie, that's why they bought NWA. It's because they want to do that. They live in a fantasy and they want to do that.
Cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
Loved it. Okay. Shout out to Edwin one more time. And so, Let me go to my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you want to, I'll make sure I put it in the description. So, this is what Edwin had said. I have an idea for a video. Make a video asking the viewers what would be their ideal track list if Eminem were to make a new compilation album like Curtain Call, starting from Relapse to Revival. On Curtain Call, there was an average of 3 songs from each album from the Slim Shady LP to Encore, along with 3 new songs. So 3 songs from Relapse, 3 from Recovery, 3 from MMLP, and Revival. Since Kamikaze seems to be the next chapter of M's career, leave that album out. So, if you guys are up for the challenge, my stands, there's a little bit of something to do. And depending on how many I get, or if I just get very few, I'll do another video and I will read out your album list. I don't see why not. So, I love you guys, and it's almost 2 a.m., so I gotta go.